I mean, this is outrageous. This is contrary to everything that I learned about pulmonary medicine and taking care of somebody with an infectious disease, etc. So listen to this. Set your clock every 2 hours while sleeping on your stomach. Then get out of bed and walk for 15 to 30 minutes, no matter how tired or weak you are. And at the same time, also move your arms around frequently. And this is all supposed to open up your lungs again. Dr. Hilton, share your thoughts on this one.
Right. I mean, what we know is that for one, sleep is very important. We say that sleep is as important as your nutrition. If you're not getting adequate sleep and adequate rest, your body literally cannot rejuvenate itself. And so to suggest that someone get up every 2 hours, that's completely inappropriate. And what we know is that disturbance in sleep patterns can lead to delirium, right? The second point of that is if you are too fatigued to literally go from your bed to your bathroom without getting short of breath, if you feel yourself really tiring to the point that you have to sit down, you need to be in the hospital.
Absolutely, Dr. Hilton. Another claim from this post recommends what to eat and drink while we're fighting COVID. The post says, don't drink anything cold and avoid eating any dairy or pork. Now, I'm flabbergasted as someone who works in nutrition a lot. What would be the reason for these claims?
Well, dairy has had this run, I think, with the public for a while about it being a pro-inflammatory source. But what we know is that in 2017, there was a review that looked at 52 human clinical trials. And in that finding, what they saw was that actually dairy can be anti-inflammatory.
Mm-hmm.
Those persons that have a dairy allergy, of course, if you're lactose intolerant, then the intake of that material into your body will trigger an inflammatory process, mucus production, GI upset. We know those. But if you do not have that, if you are not lactose intolerant, you can have a small but significant anti-inflammatory process that happens. And so, again, when we're making these blanket statements and we don't understand that every individual person is as unique as their individual fingerprint, that we can have some deleterious consequences when we're relaying that information and that people take those as the gold standards for their personal lives.
Absolutely. And I always believe when you vilify an entire food ingredient or category of foods, so be very careful, of course, and skeptical of what you see posted on social media, especially during the pandemic. A lot of people have a lot of time to burn, and they're getting on there and saying all kinds of things. So Dr. Hilton, as always, thank you for really breaking it down and giving us the great information.
Thank you guys for having me.